I'll start when I have more time. I just need to be more prepared. I'll do it when things settle down. Sound familiar? For years I told myself the same thing, that I was waiting for the perfect time to start. But here's what I didn't realize. Waiting wasn't protecting me. It was trapping me. Today, we're exposing one of the biggest lies we tell ourselves, the myth of the perfect time. And by the end of this episode, you'll see why waiting is just another way of saying never. Let me ask you something. Have you ever looked back on your life and thought, I wish I had started sooner? I used to say that all the time, about my career, my health, my dreams. I was always waiting for the stars to align, for the right moment to appear. And then one day, I had a realization that shook me to my core. The right moment doesn't exist. Life is never going to pause and hand you a neatly wrapped opportunity with a bow on top. There will always be obstacles, distractions, and reasons to wait. And if you're waiting for the perfect time to start, you might be waiting forever. I remember the exact day I stopped believing in the perfect time. It wasn't because my schedule cleared up. It wasn't because I suddenly felt confident. It was because I looked at my life and realized something terrifying. I had been saying, I'll start soon, for 10 years. 10 years of waiting, 10 years of making excuses, 10 years of convincing myself that one day would magically arrive. And then I thought, what if I had started 10 years ago? Where would I be today? The answer hit me like a punch to the gut. I could have been living my dream. I could have built something amazing. But instead, I had wasted time waiting. And that's when I made a decision. I wasn't waiting anymore. Not until I felt ready. Not until my circumstances were perfect. I was starting. Messy, imperfect, unprepared, but starting. One of the biggest reasons we wait? We think we need to be ready. Let me tell you a secret. No one ever feels ready. Not truly. Not fully. Every successful person you admire, they started before they were ready. They stepped into the unknown without a perfect plan, because they knew something most people don't. Readiness isn't something you have before you start. Readiness is something you become by starting. The act of doing creates the feeling of being ready. So how do you move past the myth of the perfect time? Here's how. Step 1. Shrink the timeline. Stop thinking about starting someday. Commit to starting this week, even if it's small, even if it's uncomfortable. Step 2. Take immediate action. If you're waiting for things to settle down, stop. Take one small action today. Sign up for that class. Make that phone call. Write that first sentence. Step 3. Embrace imperfection. You will never have a perfect plan, and that's okay. Action beats perfection every time. Just start and let the rest unfold as you go. The day I stopped waiting was the day my life changed. Not because I had everything figured out. Not because I was suddenly fearless, but because I finally understood the only perfect time is now. And if you're waiting for some magical moment to give you permission, this is it. This is your sign. This is your wake-up call. Start today. Start messy. Start scared. Just start. So here's your challenge today. Identify one thing you've been putting off because you're waiting for the right time, and take a step toward it today. Not tomorrow, today. Because 5 years from now, you're either going to look back proud that you started, or regretful that you didn't. The choice is yours. In the next episode, we're going to talk about something just as powerful: failure. Why most people fear it, how to reframe it, and why failing is actually proof that you're moving forward. But for now, take action. Right now. Because the only perfect time is this moment. I'll see you in the next episode. And remember, you don't have to be ready. You just have to begin.